This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Orange Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, checking in with the Chanticleers head coach pregame. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense will be the first up today. And right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And it falls incomplete.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense out there for their first possession. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Terrell. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jennings. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Got a collision here. Two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, and Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big Ten or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Coastal. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a mistake from this punter to kick it to this guy. He is too explosive. And you can see this as soon as he gets a little bit of a seam on the outside, he is gone and he takes it back for 6. And now they've got a chance to tie this game up.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Oh, and another incompletion.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking for a gap against Nowaski. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something.
It's caught. He's breaking free. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set. It's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll feed the back again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Jennings. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Takes the handoff again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Longhorns are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up second and 9. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. They'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Bringing pressure. And it's picked off in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on third down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line. And it's a big gain on third and short.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Snags a good throw. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Punt quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass caught on a comeback route. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Coming after him. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Chanticleers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. The Chanticleers are in the red zone now. There's the handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Chanticleers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. Will not be brought down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. And the Chanticleers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Boy, I really love the rhythm of this offense. You can see they're trying to attack everywhere. It's difficult to defend the entire 53.5 as a defense. And as you're in the red zone, you've got to attack the entire width of the field. They're doing that here with the wide receiver. And on first down, you're getting a great gain, keeping yourselves ahead of the chains. Now I think you can go play action pass.
Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Coastal. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. The offense faces a 2nd and long after the loss for the first down completion. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here comes the rush. On the run, he'll let it go. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they are going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Jennings. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception. After the interception, we do have an injured player to check out. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. He shreds the tackle.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The Chanticleers looking to cash in this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. Has a path to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Joel. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up.
That's a good stop by this defense as they hold here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go for the run game, and now you've got a 3rd and goal situation. If I'm the defense, I'm pressuring right here. Get after the quarterback. Make him make a decision fast. It's a tight window throw near the goal line. Speed up his clock with a blitz. Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Ball handed off. Open field ahead. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Touchdown, Chanticleers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. We've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
Handoff running right. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Can't imagine the disappointment on that sideline. They had such a great year, and they get themselves to this point in the playoff. And to play this way today, I know they didn't expect it. Heck, Chris, you and I didn't expect it. But here they are, and I got to tell you.
Breaks into the clear. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jennings. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Klatten and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.